Hello, my name is Daniel Spence and I run Automation X, which is an automation agency that builds really cool automations and lead generation. Okay, let me show you how you can build a really simple automation like this using Mate.com, and it's basically going to scrape competitors' websites and kind of like build you a full review on what it is that they're doing, what it looks like and everything like that. So the main thing to start with is you need a Google Sheet. Let me just check I'm in the right account. No. That one. So if I choose a sheet, it should be called Competitor Research. Put it open here. Competitor Research, awesome. You want to tick that it's got headers on there. I've only got one row in the sheet. If you've got more than that, you can increase the limit here because that will be how many it's going to do at a time. So if you're going to input more than 5, then go from there. I always start with it all on this just because it gives you a bit more to kind of go at. If you click OK on there, I'll go to my sheet just so you can see what it looks like. We've got website, ChatGPT feedback, perplexity output. We're going to feed the stuff from here, so the URL where you're going to want the website. The only thing to watch for on this is to make sure that the information is laid out correctly, so you need it as like a live link that people can use and click, and you can just copy and paste it in and it'll do it. So that's going to go away, research all of this, and then we've got the new 1.0 to have a play with today. So quick, hit the follow button before this blows up. Loads to go with. I'm actually going to just put it as the latest system on there. Your prompt is going to be very simple. You want systems and then user underneath. Just have this as where you actually input the data. So you want the data output here. We'll go on to here, and this is where you give it an idea about what it is. So you are So I'd probably input here something about your company, what it is that you do, why you do it, what makes you special, just so you can kind of collate that information into one place and use it there. Then user, just simply hand over the data. To be honest with you, you can probably do a better prompt than that. Once again, connect to perplexity. All you've got to do is just add your API key in there. Dead easy. You want chat completion here, max station set to 0. And then message, so same as we did before, it's just the other way around for whatever reason. We're going to want to be system and then user, so then we're going to go next bit, add the context. I might actually be tempted to do it from the output of ChatGPT, so if you go to messages and then you want content, which is going to be the output. There's nothing else you need on there, so just do that and then select the role as user. Click OK. And then simply you just reconnect this to the first original sheet, which it should be able to find you fairly easily, so you just found it 2 seconds ago. What do we want? Competitor research. Click OK on here. Row number. So use the original row number here so that it stays the same. And then you want to input ChatGPT's output, which is once again choices, message, context. And then I believe it's exactly the same for perplexity. Oh no, choices, message, content, pretty much the same, yeah. Make sure you save this video to come back to later. And that is it. So we'll test it. I've built this live with you, so if it works first time, that'll be a miracle. But so we've gone from here, we've pulled Apple's website. This has gone on. It's scraped all of their data here. This is everything on their website. And most of it's links and stuff like that. If I was to build this properly, I'd probably go through and remove anything that is code, so that then it just gets handed the best bit. But ChatGPT is going to make it light work of that anyway. Let's see if there's anything. We'll get to the point where it's just the body of text somewhere. But it's like, it's just, most of it's a load of rubbish. So we'd use a text phaser to remove all of that. However, for the basis of this, it's probably not worth your time learning how to use a text phaser than it is to just ask ChatGPT to do it. It'll go through and remove all of the irrelevant stuff anyway. Okay, there we go. ChatGPT's done its summary, so you can just click through and kind of see what's on here. You've got, let's break down Apple's website, effective store navigations, blah blah blah. opportunities, just loads and loads of stuff. It's analysed their whole entire website. Summary for your next steps is also given me for a kind of like breakdown of what to do based off the back of that. So that output there is being fed straight into Perplexity. So with Apple, like fairly big name, it'll easily be able to go and do some research. If you were to just be doing like really niche competitors, I would be tempted to adjust the targeting and like the information that you put in the initial sheet, because it wouldn't hurt you to add like company name, person's name and stuff like that, so that then you can kind of split that through. Okay, we've got an error and a completed one. See what Perplexity comes up with. So looking at from a very quick scan over, same kind of layout, everything like that, and then it's going to log that data in the Google Sheet. However, we've got an error here, so let's have a look. Okay, I haven't put the link in correctly. Yeah, it should have been mate.com instead. But that should give you a bit of an idea. Just make sure that they're right. You can filter it if need be to ensure that it is correct, or just add an error handler to just simply ignore it, and then it will just carry on. But yeah, that is pretty straightforward how to build a whole one of these in 9 minutes. So if you found this useful, then it could be something that you sell to clients. You now know how to set it all up, you now know how to do all of it, so this could be a nice little easy one that you charge your competitors to add some leads into here, or even just do it as like a free gift to them. The usage, let's have a look, 2,000 tokens, it's not a lot of usage. You could even lower the model so it's even cheaper once again. But yeah, I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.